Yeah, this is the stuff we ought to tape. Yeah, see, Jimmy Cagney. Yeah, Jimmy Mad. Yeah, see, there he is. Trevor
Welcome to On Demand, folks.
Sucker in his mouth. Hey,
Ritchard T.
Happy
New Year, pal.
Good to see
Happy
you.
New 2008.
Back in action.
Billy Whack.
Hey.
Happy New Year.
We missed last
Happy New.
week's
Oh,
show.
is it?
Billy Whack, what are you reading?
Oh,
Ice Station
For the year 2008, your first book of 2008.
this is, no, what, is it really? Are we doing?
Yeah.
We're doing that.
Yeah.
All right. This is The Origin of Species by Charles Darwin. It talks about evolution and creatures. Probably not too exciting, but let me tell you what's been bothering me for the past week and a half.
What's bothering you?
Because this is probably being aired in what, the new year? All right.
2009.
2009. Right. Exactly.
2008, let's hope.
Right now, currently, as of today, we're filming this. I am currently stuck in Xmas hell. Okay.
What?
Xmas hell. And let's talk about Xmas for a second, shall we?
Xmas.
What was it? 2007 years ago, the Son of God was born. All right. So now, all these years later, we celebrate it by the day after Thanksgiving is where it really starts. The day Thanksgiving, of course, that's the day where we shuffled the indigenous people off the landmass and took over. Now we celebrate by eating turkey. All right, but no, I digress. Anyway, you get up early in the morning and you go to these stores and you get in lines and there's people. I was caught in a people jam today. There were people that were just not moving, and I'm in this store and it's like. And people aren't I've had it with Christmas. It's ridiculous. And you know what? Then you got to sit around and talk to family members that you just got to talk to them because it's the holidays. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Christmas already. You know what? Ugh.
You took the skull and sin off your skull and crossbones, Billy Whack.
Damn right. I've had it.
Wow.
Enough holiday cheer. Enough all that because it's made up. We made it up as people. So now every year, 365 days, everybody scrambles around and gets in everybody else's way, all in the name of spreading good cheer and holiday happiness.
Well, how about getting some nice presents?
He was either on the naughty list or he got a bunch of coal, man. I don't know what your problem
I'm
is.
sick of people.
You know what? You didn't get the
people.
You didn't get the P.O. Myers book. That's why.
Billy Whack. He was a lonely
Anyway,
boy
folks,
Christmas morning.
Our first show of the year, we want to welcome you to On the Mat. If you've never seen the show, it's one of a kind about pro wrestling. Tonight's show is going to be all about MSPW. From my understanding, they ran their
Went
last
belly
show.
up.
Yeah, they went belly up. Unfortunately, Danny Childs and
I never worked there. Don't know. Don't know.
all those guys that work down there.
It's a shame. They used to do all those shows at the roller rink where they had the little set behind them. Looked like it was Schoolhouse Rock, right? Yeah, Skatehouse West.
So our first match tonight will be Maro Stylz
with Miss Aaron.
Yeah, who used to do the show
Miss
with us
Aaron.
last year. Versus Trik Davis.
Trevor's going to work this last year joke all night.
And this is from November 11th of 03. And then our next match after that will be MSPW Brandon Blaze along with your girl Amy Zane.
Oh, Amy Zane.
Versus Hardcore Craig. And
Now, those are the two guys that look just alike and tag together, so this could be interesting because they're former tag team partners.
Right.
They've been around the block a time or two. But the big news tonight is our in-studio guest joining us is none other than Prince Ali.
I bet
Thank
he
you very
doesn't
much.
celebrate
Yeah, from
Christmas.
AWA Slam.
AWA Slam.
Yeah.
Sure of it.
I thought they weren't AWA Slam no more. There's something else. Fear and aggression.
War wrestling?
War wrestling.
War! This means war, Billy Whack. That's pretty good.
Yes.
And then the main event for tonight, MSPW title match on the line. Silas Young, the champion, versus Mike Flannery. Your boy Mike Flannery. The Irish guy.
Yeah, so you introduced all three matches. You're kind of doing what what's her face, Miss Aaron. You took Miss Aaron's job, Trevor.
Done. Thanks, Trevor.
What are you doing?
See you next. What? Trevor did all the matches. We're done, right?
No. We got 7-minute segments tonight. Stick around, have some fun, Billy Whack. We missed you the last time you weren't here, for God's sake.
Yeah, you weren't here for P.O. Myers.
I missed P.O. Myers. I'm all pent up.
Yeah, I bet. You also,
Gate to gate.
I was going to quit smoking today.
we almost missed
Didn't
Miss
happen.
Sandra. Miss Sandra was scheduled for last week. We didn't have a show because of the Ice Station Zebra.
I would have
So
fought
now we got Miss
Ice
Sandra
Station
coming in the
Zebra.
first of the year with, she's going to bring Terry Allen with her, I guess, which is okay. I don't mind. She can bring him too. Well, she rocks. Miss Sandra, gotta love it. Right here, OTM, your forum for independent sports week in, week out, shining the spotlight on independent wrestling as only we know how to do here at OTM. And Nicholas H. brought us the downfall, the rise, the fall. He's throwing in toys. MSPW.
Wait a minute. Is this for Christmas?
What do you got?
Merry Christmas, Billy Whack!
Whoa.
Christmas ain't.
Oh, my
ain't so
kids
bad.
like the Transformer movie.
They
you got
did.
For 'em. Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah. Kyle's giving it a big double
Bust
fist.
it out.
Yeah, I love
I'm
it.
a
Thanks,
secret
Dad.
Santa.
Thanks,
What
Billy
can
Mack.
I say?
Anyways, what's going on in the wrestling world? WWE Edge used the Strange Brothers.
Who cares? Christmas is here. Christmas is here.
I think
Those
that
aren't the
was
two
their
guys that used to dress like condoms.
No.
The Dick Brothers or whatever they were called. I don't know. The big musclehead guys.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know their names. They're from SmackDown, but I guess they helped Edge beat Batista.
I knew. I read this today. Yeah, God, I'm sorry. I got nothing. I forgot, but I did. I read it today. But
Yeah, I missed the pay-per-view, but I'm sure it was very good. Watched Raw this past week. I always enjoy it, but TNA has been brewing up with some real good stuff lately, and I can't help but watch every week.
Did you see
I like it better than
50th anniversary of
ECW.
Raw?
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
It was very evidently very. I mean, I'm not to sucker up, but it was very highly rated. From what I understand, the show was very highly rated. I was thoroughly entertained from bell to bell, 3 hours long. You know what gets me mad about TiVo though? You go to TiVo something, and if there's a 10-minute overrun, TiVo don't know enough to get the whole 10-minute overrun,
right.
and I missed the end of the show. So that's for you, TiVo.
Actually,
Take
real
that,
quick before
TiVo.
we go to our first match, if anybody
Holy
has
cow,
this in the wrestling business,
pointing at me.
An
that last
MSPW
10 minutes-
match?
the last 10 minutes, Austin calls everybody from the locker room down to have a beer with him.
He drank
Third
a
in.
Pepsi. He drank a Pepsi.
No, he was drinking a beer.
It was a Pepsi.
Who was drinking a Pepsi?
CM Punk.
CM Punk.
I
And
thought he was drinking
Regal
a beer.
was drinking a Coke.
Correct. I noticed that.
I
Which
saw
is
that,
Well, he might
but-
have alcohol issues for all we know, and that's just a fair thing to do. That's a stand-up
He
thing to
wouldn't-
do.
He wouldn't drink it, and they wouldn't hand him a beer.
The 300 show, I forget who it was. Somebody bought shots, and they brought me a shot of water. Bam, bam! It felt good. Yeah.
That was a North Beach.
I got to
Anyways,
pretend I was all buzzed up, man.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, Trevor, if you were working for WWE and somebody handed you a can of something unsavory to drink, even though, would you drink it?
What, like a beer?
Like
Come on.
pig pee or something.
Oh, Billy,
Let's
Billy Wax.
go to this match. Michael Stylz.
The angle, Trevor. You're gonna drink this can of pig piss.
There we go. He's not having that Kool-Aid, neither is Trik Davis.
Michael Stylz versus Trik Davis here at Skates West in Crest Hill. Miss Aaron out there
West,
on the,
wow.
They're there with
There
that
she
cute
is.
little set. There's like a barnyard, and then there's a school, and then there's Floyd the barber. And look, I feel like I'm in I'm in a high school play.
Floyd Turbo?
It's like Mayberry.
Andy, need a haircut?
Hey, Trevor Blanchard does imitations. That was his version of Floyd the barber. That was pretty good. Oh,
I've seen Trevor imitate a
Andy.
cadaver before, but I've never seen.
Marco Stylz, Trik Davis in there. Reverses that arm twist. Wait a minute, now he's got him.
Wait, how long ago was this? Is this 03?
03, back in the day.
Andy Long. Wow, probably waist deep in the sauce by this point.
No.
Yeah, wait till they show him.
Now look, they got a jail back there, and they've got like a little, some kind of skate depot or something.
Yeah.
See, it's cute. It
Drop toe hold by
gives a little extra
Trik.
action. There we go. Gotta love it.
I was at one of these shows, one of these Skate West shows, and I don't know if it was this one.
This is in Crest Hill, right up there by Joliet.
Yeah. Actually,
Know where it's
me and Big Jared went to this. This was us. Regardless.
Wait a minute, they're out into the crowd. Marco Stylz literally clutching his chest. Marco Stylz is one tough competitor. I got to give this guy some credit.
Look at Miss Aaron fanning him off.
Oh, Miss Aaron, she's got the school teacher gimmick, or she's like looks like a sexy librarian. I like those sexy librarians, Billy Wax. Surely
They are well read.
Yeah, they are. They like to read. Read up on the Kama Sutra, whatever else you want to teach them.
Put a bookmark in it, right?
Yeah, there you go. I don't know what you mean by that, Trevor, but you're a funny, devious guy. All right, I'm sure you mark her the deepest. All right, moving right along.
She don't like me, I don't think, anymore.
Which one? Oh, Aaron. Oh, is that what? You're the one that ran it off, not Nicholas H. and his overtures, his unwanted overtures.
Well, I just got word over our headset that Trevor is actually doing the camera work here.
Oh, is he?
Did you know?
Wow. Chris Hedford shaking his head yes.
Oh, okay.
That is Trevor doing the camera work.
Oh, this was before I got back, jumped back into the ring.
Yeah.
Ah, the
all right,
glory
Trevor
days.
Blanchard, a jack of all trades in pro sports. Marco Stylz, there they go, locking up.
Side headlock there by Trik. Andy Long looking very young. About as young as Chris Hedford.
Yeah, Andy Long looking.
Swings him in, knocks him down, does Trik Davis.
Now, who trained Andy Long? I know Nick had some involvement in getting him into business, right?
Really?
Who trained him, though? Oh, German, release! Release German right on the back of his head, Trik Davis.
He sent him flying,
Roman
Trevor.
release. That's a.
Release German super.
Oh,
A Roman
we're
release.
talking about a kind of movie that isn't really sold here in America.
You mean the ones with the farm animals that you have?
Billy Wack's going way underground here, and Trevor's right there to meet him. Maro Stylz winds up with a punch, and down goes Trik Davis.
Oh, my God. Happy New Year, folks.
Trik Davis fighting his way back up. Maro Stylz, this guy's really put together, trained by Eric Priest, if I'm not mistaken. There he goes.
Maro Stylz, yes.
Maro Stylz with a big fist.
I think Trik Davis got his start in PCW, I believe.
No, this is just kind of a side fact. It really doesn't even have anything to do with the show. But when I used to go to see IWA Mid-South shows at the Lincoln Center in Highland, Indiana, I would often see Trik Davis hanging out with Mike Quackenbush from PWI fame, the columnist slash wrestler, Mike Quackenbush. I'd always see him hanging out with Trik Davis.
Aaron,
look at this from the outside with a strangulation.
And I have just gotten a fantastic factoid from CDK.
What's he got?
Andy Long, trained by Brandon Bishop.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's right.
Brandon Bishop, who's been on the show before. The original Warrior, Brandon Bishop. Wait a minute. Look at that skating suplex. Down he goes. Trik Davis clutching the small of his back. Referee Andy Long for a 1, 2.5 only. Here we go. Fighting in the schoolyard. Listen to these fans getting thoroughly entertained by this MSPW action. It's a shame they're no longer with us, but tonight we lay tribute to MSPW. Nicholas H. seemingly having a plethora, just a bottomless pit of MSPW footage for us here on the mat. We watch it almost every week.
It's amazing.
MSPW. He must really be tight with MSPW, old Nicholas H.
But no
Did he
more.
have anything to do with their downfalls? My question.
MSPW, no more.
No mas. Uh-oh, look at
Do we
this.
know the reasons behind that?
Do we know?
As far as MSPW going down?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Miss Aaron. She's got more up front.
Okay. Wait. We have somebody that'll be able to touch base on that one.
Look at this. It's kind of a blatant choke, is it not, Trevor? Can you check that hold for us? Oh, not too late now.
No, he's working on the small of the back.
Oh, I thought he had his hands around his throat. To me, it looked like. Uh-oh. Winds up. Hits him.
Forearm. Shooting him off to the far side. Going for it. Looked like a side slam. Reverse neck breaker by Trik. Both guys down. Andy Long checking in.
Both men down, trying to fight their way back up.
Andy Long taking this seriously.
Oh, sure. It's like one of his first matches. This is years before he
Started drinking.
to like,
And he started drinking because of you. He was hanging out with you and started drinking.
No. He wasn't hanging out with us. He's probably trying to fit in with us, so he started drinking.
Oh, that's what it was.
No, I'm kidding. Andy Long, no.
Trik Davis.
He was probably miserable.
Into it.
He's probably miserable on his own. He started drinking alone.
What about P.O. Myers? You think he tips the joke?
Ducks a close.
P.O. Myers
Heel
needs a
kick
drink.
to the side of the ear.
He needs a drink.
Forearm.
Oh, maybe we should invite him out for one after his book comes out.
Need a drink? Try some boric acid.
Bookie clip.
Why, Billy Wack? That might burn a little going down, would it not? Trik Davis runs over. Uh-oh, climbs up on Maro with a double kick to the gut. Wait a minute, Maro Stylz with the power. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, leave the set alone there, pal.
Unprecedented amount of time.
Tornado DDT went for it, and he gets it.
Oh, my goodness.
Very nice. Aaron holding her head like she got whacked in the back of the head. 1, 2.
Only a 2 right here at MSPW.
1, 2. See, Andy Long actually, throws himself down to the ground. It's probably because he doesn't have that bottle of Jack in the back.
He cares at this point. This is young Andy Long.
Whips him
That
in.
tilt-a-whirl again.
Got him right where he... Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Trik
A
Davis
submission there. Trik Davis wrapping the legs around Maro Stylz' waist. Got his head in the front chancery. Oh, right into the corner. Trik Davis in the corner. His back. Maro forearm to the jaw. Trik Davis up on the top, sitting on the top rope. Maro has him.
Ooh, this looks like it's going to be terrible. This looks like it's going to be, oh my God, devastation.
Wow.
Look at that. He gets snapped. Oh my goodness. That could be it right there. That could be it. That was really an unbelievable maneuver by Maro Stylz. More power to him.
It's got to be the end
Too
of
close
Trik
to the
Davis.
ropes.
He's very
1,
close to the ropes.
2,
Well
there it
pointed
is.
out. Up, foot over the ropes. There you go.
Saving maneuver, courtesy of Trik Davis. He had that ring presence, that wherewithal to put that foot on the bottom rope.
Uh-oh, somebody's throwing periodicals into the ring.
I think that was Miss Aaron.
That's a clipboard, for God's sakes. That's wood. Wait a minute,
Oh,
who's that?
super
From behind. Who was that? Is that Delirious?
No.
I can't see.
Who was that
That was the
masked
Black
man?
Dragon. With
Black
a
Dragon?
Black Dragon.
Why's he got to be black?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here he goes.
Black Dragon.
Wait a
with
minute,
the
Trik
super
Davis
kick.
out on his feet
We
here
have
on the
the
mat.
king of the cruiserweight title here.
Well, that can mean only one thing.
Hey, Prince Ali, high five, all right. High five, Mr. Blanton. High five, Mr.
Hey, Prince Ali is
yeah.
here.
I'm
Yeah.
excited. I finally come here. How long this show been running? No one invite me. I
God.
invite myself.
Well,
wow.
Very excited. Very excited. I have to say one thing very quick, if you don't mind. I respect you, my white American friends, very much.
okay.
But
like it.
your guests that come on here, very boring.
I
you
would
come on
agree.
here.
P.L. Myers, right?
P.L. Myers. I don't care what your name is. You people come on this show. I have a match. Shut up! Be excited. You're on live television. Say something. Make an impact. Say you're gonna spit in someone's face and then break their neck.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Say something. That's all.
That's what I say every week here
Every week.
to Trevor, and it's like a cadaver. There's just nothing going on.
Leave
over there.
Trevor alone. Everyone picks something. I like
all right.
Trevor.
Yeah, thank you very
Give
much,
it up for
Prince.
Trevor. Hey.
Hey, Prince Ali.
Hello!
He's making friends all over the
Hey,
place.
you know, Trevor almost didn't get here tonight. There was a problem. Trevor almost ran out of gas.
Trevor,
Yeah.
let me ask
Yeah.
you one question. You know an Arab man going to come on show and you complain about gas? My friend, I own 17 gas stations. I give everyone free gas tonight.
Free gas, free gas. Prince
There we
Ali.
go.
Hey, Prince Ali. We like you. Yes, sir. This guy's all right.
I have a feeling I'll be invited a lot more now.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's a good thing. We
I
like
have
it.
that feeling. I don't know why.
free gas. So how are the holidays for you, Prince Ali?
Actually, we don't celebrate the Christmas.
Hey, it's Muslim, right?
One question. Why you white people say Muslim? There is no Z in Muslim. There's S. Muslim. Say it with me.
Muslim.
Yeah, very
Muslim,
good.
yes.
Very good, my white friend.
Right.
Yes, we celebrate the Eid and Ramadan,
White friend.
but that passed about 2 months ago.
So what do you guys like go out, shop, buy stuff for each other,
yeah,
wrap it
we
up?
give the gifts, but it's good to live in American country because you take your own days off and then you take American days off. So we pretty much don't do
Double-
anything.
Yeah, right. Well,
Prince Ali, for the people who didn't get it when you first came out, this is your
This
championship
is
belt.
my championship. I won it April of this year. There was over 30 other not so fine competitors.
so that makes you king of the
I'm the
cruiserweights.
king. I'm a prince in real life, but actually I'm the king of the cruiserweights.
We've had that belt on here before.
Yes, I couldn't make it. I had to fly back and forth. My uncles keep calling me.
Didn't
gas price, this, that.
Tritin Hayze come in with it, I think?
Yeah, right. That Bad Street USA kid.
Yes.
Yeah, he's something else. Yeah.
Smelled a little bit.
Well, he's a good kid.
Well, he was here with Willie the Bomb and
Right,
Trevor.
right, right.
and
He
all
always
that.
hangs out with all those guys all the time. It's
He's a
weird.
party
It's like,
He's one of those white guys that like the chocolate-faced people a lot.
well, that would.
Who? What's
I
it?
guess
The
that's-
chocolate-faced people?
That's what you
Well,
call
he's
them.
talking-
The chocolate-faced.
Well, we don't call them that. I mean,
Oh, I don't know. It's
They
different.
have the
no, they're called urban folks.
Oh,
urban folks.
talking about
Right, with urban
So,
people.
you call them
I am
urban
digging a
folks.
now
horrible
I
hole
get
for
it.
myself.
Chocolate-faced
Yes.
people. I thought they
Yes,
went to the
yes.
7-Eleven and ate too much, Twix bars, and they got the
I
chocolate
own
face.
7-Eleven as well.
Oh, that's nice. I shop there all the time.
Just to let you know.
We're
Yeah.
leaping over all kinds of hurdles tonight here on
Very
Cable
much.
We're getting
Access.
comped. Something Nicholas H. doesn't do for us. He doesn't pay for anything.
Yeah, how
You
about
better, you hang with me. I
Yeah,
take care
okay,
of you.
man.
Yeah.
Hey.
So Nicholas H. is going to pop for gas next week, I understand.
Is he?
Yeah. Hey, Nick,
okay.
thanks.
Cool.
Appreciate the.
That's great that you're doing that.
Appreciate the gas card.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
So, Prince Ali, we've got the basic questions. When did you officially start in the business?
I go all the way back to February 03. Then Uncle Iron Sheik called me and said, "You be wrestler." Or
Wait a minute. Your uncle is the Iron Sheik?
The one and only Iron Sheik.
No
And
way!
Joey Eastman, stop calling Iron Sheik. He tells me all the time. He says, "Why does Joey always call me?" And I said, "Who's Joey?" He says, "You know the white guy with the rod in his nose." And I don't know. He says he like you, but don't call him
Bad teeth,
every
right?
day.
Or bad smoke. His breath smells.
No, Joey's nice guy.
Rod in his
but
nose.
Joey's nice guy. I like Joey. Joey, very nice man. But don't call every day. Uncle get mad. He gonna break your back one day. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. But he like you. Just stop calling every day.
So you started, that's awesome. So you started in 03.
Yes.
And,
I don't want to say where, But I can
Oh,
only
now you've done it. Where did you start?
You don't want to say where?
the classic MEW. Yes. out
That's in Indiana, right?
Yes.
Really?
Good old MEW. Not down to playing those guys. I appreciate the start, but I've gone far there as far as.
Well, you know,
winning
and
this.
there's a certain individual that doesn't want to go back to, or at least acknowledge where he started here in Chicago, if you know who I'm talking about.
don't.
And you should always...
Neil Myers has said every time he was happy to have started in the Lunatic Wrestling Federation.
Phil
Yeah,
Myers.
he did.
No,
He
I was
said that a
talking about
couple weeks
somebody
ago.
else.
Oh, yeah, he's ridiculous.
I was talking about somebody else.
Ooh, Trevor,
You
let
know
the
who?
cat out of the bag. The guy I talk about every week, you mean
you can't
CM
say
Punk?
you-
See him drunk? Yeah, see him drunk.
He's drinking. I'm now, Trevor,
There we-
damn it, you're so bad. I have to, I have
Yeah.
to defend Punk, and I hate that kid more than anything.
Yeah,
I gotta
look at
defend him
this,
'cause of
Trevor.
you.
You hate him?
CM Punk, the.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah,
He doesn't
Pepsi
drink.
boy.
and
Why you
none of
do
that.
all
Pepsi,
He's
that?
straight
Pepsi.
edge. He's a
What's straight edge?
big
It's a
star
waste
now.
of
No
time is what
smoky,
it
no
is.
drinky.
It's a waste of your life.
No smoky, no drinky.
Is he Muslim?
No, he's a Caucasian. He's
Then
from
why
Homer
didn't you
Glen.
do it?
He's from the mean streets of Homer Glen, from what I understand. That's a tough town.
You Americans.
Homer
Farm out
Hey,
I
not
thought it was
me,
a
man.
subdivision. I don't
am
know.
not straight edge. I'm like reverse straight edge.
Yeah, Billy Whack, you're a wild man of wrestling.
Oh, my God. Hey, how do you feel about your people being
Hi, Mom.
portrayed?
How do I feel about my people being portrayed? You know, the media does unjustification sometimes. They say we're people of violence and we like to kill the innocent and all this. Hold on, man.
He's getting a phone call.
It's nobody. It's nobody. My people are violent and they like to kill people.
This says Osama, mister.
That's my uncle. That's a different
He kind of had a long nose like you do.
No.
I'm just saying. He kind of did. He-
Back to what I was saying. My people, we do not.
Tiger Woods. Somebody say Obama.
Wait a minute. Let me see. I recognize this guy.
Oh, snap, son.
Hey, Tristan.
Hayze is here.
All right. Hey, you got a little something sticking out of your hoodie there, man.
What's going on?
He's practically Arab.
You got something hard in your shirt.
Nobody else is, but back to what I
Give me
was
a
saying.
hug, man. I thought he was
Back
going to
to
stick
what I
me.
was saying.
No,
No,
let's not talk
we
about
don't do
Okay.
any. We don't bomb people. We don't do this. We don't
Okay.
do that. That
What about the atomic bomb? Or the atomic drop?
that move is
Whack.
illegal in Arab wrestling because
Okay.
of references like that. But other than
It's a
that,
tiger bomb!
we are
he might have.
non-violent people.
That's a big
Bomb or bomb?
Bomb.
Hey, tonight for our second match, we have got Brandon Blaze with Amy Zane taking on none other than Hardcore Craig, another tribute to MSPW match right here
I miss
tonight.
you. I'm
Hey.
the Heritage Champion, actually. as well.
Oh, really?
Yes. I won it last time with Derek St. Holmes, actually.
Oh, Derek St. Holmes. He
Yes,
saw
very.
that
he took my job
Nice.
at AAW.
Cool.
Sorry to hear that.
It's all right.
He does that, though.
That's okay. He took Ted Nugent's job in the band on the first album. Got him very mad, and he always made sure he
Derek
sang the
St. Holmes
single.
does job to me,
You're going to
though.
know who's the boss, and you're going to know who's the boss right here tonight. And it's not me, it's not Trevor Blanchard, it's not Billy Whack, it's you, Chris Hedford.
Hold on.
Chris Hedford is the boss, and look at this. Now, these two guys generally wear matching ring attire, do they not?
Yeah, this match was before they started teaming. There's Blaze in the blue, and Hardcore Craig just pushed down Blaze. And who's that referee? Matt or Mark?
No, Mark.
Mark
Matthews.
Matthews.
Oh, that goofball.
Wait a minute! Whoa!
No, Trevor.
This guy comes here and helps us out in pre-production, gets us set up, and then helps us tear down. He comes on the show once, and he hasn't come back.
Listen, Mark Matthews is one of those guys that you instinctively punch in the face. Okay? Mark Matthews is I look at him and he says, "Hello, Arab man." You know what I said? You want to know what I said?
What'd you say?
I said, "Haku," in his face.
Ah.
Throw a jihad down.
I threw the jihad down.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Oh, big shot by Hardcore Craig.
All the jihads I see this guy throw down.
The jihads, even. Is that anything like a jabri?
Oh,
Somebody
No.
shortchanges him at the fruit market, throw a jihad down. He just does it all the
Is that like a
Tristan
karate
Hayze knows
chop?
all about throwing the jihad down. Right now,
like 6 of them off.
right now, someone's getting the jihad thrown on them.
Is that like a punch to the
big
face?
backdrop by Hardcore Craig on the Brandon Blaze.
Is that like a
He's
can
rolling
of
out.
whooping you know what?
Rolling out there to Amy Zane. There.
Look at she's got the
Oh,
belt.
put the
She's
belt
running.
down. Put the belt down.
She's protecting that belt, she is.
Jihad on whoever did with a belt.
Drop down, up
Brandon
and over.
Blaze.
Going for a body slam.
He's got him right where he wants him, holding him up. Snaps
Up and
him
over.
back. Brandon Blaze.
I'm going to give you a little trivia about Amy Zane right there.
Oh, yeah. I bet you know the real inside
I do.
story.
I've known her for 10 years. I went to high school with her.
Really?
You know who got her into the wrestling business?
No.
Me, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah. I say unfortunately because I haven't seen her since.
So, Tristan, does that mean you got her first?
No. Far from that.
Okay, well, we're just curious. Billy Wack wants to know.
I'm not even talking. I'm just looking down there like, all right, wait, what?
Everybody
I want to hear the
else has been
story.
there From what I've heard.
Wow. Whoa! Even that referee?
I'm just saying what I've heard.
Amy Zane,
I'm not
that's
saying,
the
I'm just
American
saying.
girl I talk about. I love the American girls here.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Amy Zane.
I kind of like them, too.
Amy Zane.
Look at that. Big drop kick.
This is actually in Coal City, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Now, you worked with MSPW, correct?
Yes, I've been working for MSPW this year, and they actually closed as of last Saturday, I believe. There's a last show. They called it Last Call, I believe.
December 15th
Yes.
of 2000.
Was it well attended?
I don't want to say.
That means absolutely.
Yes, very good, Mr. Black. Yes, it was well attended. People did very hard job to put on good show.
Ooh, look at Amy Zane on the outside with
Look at
them
her. Wow.
kicks.
And I don't see the opponent underneath her, so she looks like she's just shucking and jiving.
Something like that.
She's trying to get something off her shoe.
But Amy Zane be one of the 72 versions of the Promise Ring?
No, far from it.
Far from it.
In fact, it's very rare to see someone underneath her instead.
Whoa.
Oh, Mr. Hayze, this is why.
Up and over does go.
So she's a control freak, is what
Hardcore
you're telling
Craig.
me.
She's a freak.
Oh, well, I like that even better.
She's Amy Zane. If you're watching, which I know you're not, even if people are like, we're talking about you the whole time on the show, I know you're not.
She's freezing
But
in Nicholas
geez.
H's van waiting for him right now.
She's freezing.
He makes her sit
The
outside.
dead can't feel
Brandon
cold.
Blaze with a
Right. He
blatant
says,
joke
you want the
there
other
on
half of
Hardcore
this
Craig.
Newport, honey? You're going to have to wait till the show is over.
Nicholas
Wow.
doing things, man. Everybody is a sex offender.
Oh, that's him. Now, what's this referee kid's name again?
Mark Jabroni Matthews.
Yeah, that he is.
This kid,
That he
Not a
is.
middle name?
I just made it up, don't worry. But that instinctively, like
Big
I said
shot
before,
by
you
Brandon
just want to
Blaze.
Punch him in the face.
I don't know too much about him. He was a
You
nice
don't need
guy.
to know him.
He was a nice guy, but he came in and
He was a big sucker.
He was a clueless
He's a big
manager is what he
suck-up.
was.
Yeah,
The kid had no
clueless manager.
clue.
wow. All right. Yeah, what everybody
Referee
else
and
just
subpar.
said.
Nicholas H. referees better than him.
I like that kid Payne we had in here, that little manager Payne, a little short kid. What was his name? Sam Payne was hilarious. We bring him back
The
once a
weird
week.
guy that makes no sense on the board. sometimes.
Yes.
It might be.
Yeah, I like those Sam Payne. He
His
was funny.
syntax, the way he types,
You
is
get
all.
the headache from. You know who else gets the headache? Tritin Hayze. The cap lock.
All caps, Tritin Hayze.
I shout everything I type.
There you go.
I'm always
Is your caps lock button broke on your computer?
I said before, I'm just lazy.
At least you can type.
Yeah, Hardcore Craig coming
I do
back,
have spell check.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that knee lift.
Brandon Blaze shooting Hardcore Craig off.
Brandon-
Go for a
Oh,
sleeper.
sleeper. That move is devastating.
Brandon
I
Blaze,
play many people with that exact move.
he was
Amy
at our
Zane?
big 300 show.
It's the Amy Zane show
I
tonight.
would love to see that. I would love to see Prince Ali putting the sleeper hold on Amy
I
Zane.
don't know.
With the arms or the legs? Because you can do it with both.
I think Amy Zane
Ouch.
is showing us very soon.
Here he goes. Gets
And
that
now-
sleeper cinched on again.
Brandon Blaze has a sleeper put on him. Mark Matthews checking in. I don't know what he's doing. He's kind of shucking and jiving.
Yeah, that he is. Not really telling these guys what they're supposed to do or breaking the hold yet. He's just kind of like you said, Trevor. In effect, well, wait a minute. Maybe the hold was legal.
And when is this match from?
This is from 3/18/06. Once again at Coal City.
So Mark Matthews, he's got to be brand new at this point. Brand spanking new
Maybe. Like Andy Long was in our previous match.
in 03.
Andy Long, very nice man, though. Yeah.
He's a recovering alcoholic. Did you know that?
Very nice man still.
Despite the fact that
How
he's
many people
recovering
at this
from it.
table are, I say?
Except for me. Hey.
I have my days.
It begs the question, though, Mark Matthews being on the show again tonight, who would win in a three-way dance? Mike Webb, Mike Matthews, or P.O. Myers?
Mark Matthews, you mean?
Yeah, Mark Matthews. P.O. Myers.
Myers would win. He would just take his book and he just hit
He would
people
wallop you
over
with your
and
book,
over
or
again.
he would begin reading excerpts from it, and it would be like a verbal sleeper hold.
Oh!
Yeah, remember Mike Webb?
Guess what? I ran into him yesterday.
How's he doing?
He's doing all
he
right.
wants to come on his show.
Daddy.
Oh, good for him.
Oh!
Whoa.
Good for him. When he was trying to be a wrestler, I wanted his
Very
gimmick to be
nice.
Coco the Clown, but he wouldn't have any of it.
Wait, you can see
see that leg?
Yeah, the leg is shaking.
Yes. That was very disturbing.
These two later went on to
Mark,
be...
you see how Mark met these counts? He can't even count right.
Looked like he just. Oh, big chop.
Yes, it was.
I've
Hardcore
been on the
Craig.
receiving end of a few of those. Nice elbow there by Hardcore Craig.
See, I'm that smart wrestler that when I know I'm about to get chopped, I don't leave my hands on. I cover up. Why do people leave their hands on?
Good call.
Two. Nice power slam there by Hardcore Craig. Brandon able to kick out. Mike Webb's going to be a dad, huh? Yeah. Wow, do you have to pay her?
Ouch. Trevor, you're cold.
Well, he will
Amy
for the next
Zane.
18 years.
Oh,
Clothesline. Oh, my goodness, out of nowhere.
1, 2, oh.
Only a
Kick
2.
out at 2.
I thought I saw someone else at inside.
Amy Zane with a random drive. Typical thing.
At about 3:30.
Was this their? This must have been their
Yeah,
St.
look at
Patty's show because there's people out there with the St. Patty's hats on.
Well, actually, they have a man out there, Mike Flannery, who does
Oh, okay.
Irish
Okay.
Whoa, look at that.
There's
Look at the Amy Zane.
There's just a high concentration of Irish people in Coal City, Trevor.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, they're
why
looking at
not?
Mike.
He's gonna give her a kick! He planted a big old nasty one on her!
Willie Wack is very jealous right
You
now.
might want to consider
Yeah,
getting a
just
shot
from
or
what I
two.
hear, Craig.
Oh, what a slap by Amy Zane. Oh, he's coming back for more!
He just
He
goes
says,
to the
I knew
game.
you like it! I know you liked it!
2 doses in the end there.
Oh, that cost you the match, buddy. I
Yeah,
hope you enjoyed
snaps him up.
it was
Uh-oh, no, he
it. Oh,
doesn't.
no, look out!
Pushes him in. Brandon Blaze don't want nothing to do with kissing that girl.
Get out of there, Amy Zane. What are you doing?
Roll up 2
That
count.
is not the roll up, that's
That's
the
over.
schoolboy. You have to call it by his exact name. Schoolboy.
You say schoolboy, Trevor tends to get excited. You might want to just let him call it on.
It's like a night off.
Some big punches. Got him up for that fireman's carry. Slaps him down onto the mat.
1, 2, 3.
Three.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Trevor's showing off to everyone.
Big win. Wait a minute. Who's this?
This is DDS.
Oh,
Yeah.
DDS.
Listen.